Hello and what's up everybody, ThunderBob here, and tonight we're going to be checking out The Last of Us 2 Remastered. I mostly cover PC, but I just recently got a PlayStation 5 and I've been really digging into this remaster. I actually already had the PlayStation 4 version, so I was able to do the $10 upgrade. And I just wanted to do a video, spending a couple minutes giving my thoughts on the remaster, and then the second portion of the video will be a full run-through of the new No Return mode. On my first successful win playing as Joel. So we're going to jump right in and let's just talk about my thoughts on the remaster. First off, I think it looks, really good. I played this originally on the PlayStation 4, the non-pro version, and in fidelity mode it's at 4K, it looks really sweet, and in performance mode it runs at a locked 60 FPS. For like the No Return mode, which is, like a roguelike mode that they added into this. I play mostly at performance, and then when I'm going through the actual story and just kind of like absorbing the world, sometimes I'll put on the fidelity mode, and it looks really nice. The thing is, though, it doesn't look that much different from if you were playing just the base PlayStation 4 version on a PlayStation 5, to be honest. If you didn't already own the PlayStation 4 version, is it worth paying, what is it, $50 for this? That's kind of hard to say. Like, if I had to pay $50, I probably would not have purchased this. But if you're in that boat, why don't you go look for a PlayStation 4 copy? Like, I've seen them at GameStop for like $20, and then you can pay $10 to get the upgrade. I think $30 is a fair price for this. And beyond the visual enhancements, of course, you also have the lost levels, which is like, it's 3 short, really unfinished segments with some commentary and like a really nice video intro with Neil Druckmann. I was expecting a little bit more. I mean, I was happy with what we got, but the couple of sections are really inconsequential to the bigger story. I mean, it is a nice look into the development process. That's pretty cool, but it really wasn't. If you're looking to buy this for like a detailed breakdown on the making of the game, the lost levels aren't really that. There is a nice a commentary added for all the cinematics in the game, though, which go into, I haven't watched them all yet, but I've seen some clips, and it actually goes into a little bit more detail. But the big draw of the game is, I think, the No Return mode. I think it's like a really, really fun mode that extends the life of this game in a really interesting way. And that's what I'm going to be talking about for the next couple of minutes. That's like the biggest, I think, addition to the game. There's a leaderboard where you can check how you've placed on the daily run, which is kind of a daily unique seeded run. You can start a new run. There's your daily run. Each day there's a new unique seed. Everyone plays basically the same run. You could do a standard run or a custom run. Standard lets you pick your difficulty. More points, the higher the difficulty you go. There are a ton of characters here, and you basically, at the beginning, you only have Ellie and Abby, and you unlock the others by winning multiple plays with the previous character. Ellie goes to Dina, goes to Jesse, goes to Tommy, goes to Joel, Abby, to Lev, to Yara, to Mel, to Manny. And each of them have different unique aspects. They have different starting weapons. Some begin with like more ability to craft. Some get more resources upon winning a match. Some, have rifles to start with or just pistols. Abby's really good at melee weapons. Like, they all feel very unique, and I think that adds a lot. Is there's so many playable characters, and each has a pretty different gameplay mode. And then if you go into the custom run, you can come in here and turn all kinds of things on. Like, if you only want to play certain kinds of matches, if you only want certain enemies to show up, if you only want certain bosses to show up, and there are a ton of different levels and bosses and modifiers. So if you ever find one that's just really annoying, you can come in here and say, I don't want to fight the Rattlers anymore. And then there's also mods. As you go through, each level will have like a unique modifier. Some of these are super annoying. Like, there's one that makes all the enemies invisible, which you can only see their shadows, or you can only see them when you go into like the instinct mode. And that's super annoying. Like, so you could go into the custom run and disable the annoying ones. And like, this is the kind of the hub. So when you first start out, in between each of the encounters, you come in here and there's a place where you can pick from 5 different options and re-roll it as well. Guns, ammo, recipes, all kinds of stuff are in here. and you get these points to spend at the end of each match. So you can come in here to the trading post. You also can come in and craft, and then you also have, just like the single player experience, stat points, like your skill points, which you can use to level up. Each character starts with like 1 or sometimes 2 trees, and then you can unlock additional ones as you go. There's also the area where you can craft your weapons. So if you want to increase the damage, if you want to increase the accuracy, it's just like the single player game. So each of the weapons has a unique custom loadout you can do. And then you have like a tree, kind of like almost like Slay the Spire, where you're picking your next level from the list, and each one is unique. Is it infected? Is it humans? Is it an assault where they're coming at you? Is it one where you've got to capture a point? Like, there's a lot of variety in each of these levels, and even after playing like 20 matches, there's like every single one feels very unique. The combinations that you get. Sometimes you have an ally with you. Sometimes there's mods that will do things like make you burn enemies when you attack them. They make you heal when you melee fight them. And then there's stuff just strewn throughout the level. So like at the very beginning, you're basically pushed to run around almost like PUBG style, pick up all the loot you can. And then you have 3 rounds that you have to make it through generally. There's a little bit different. There's like a holdout mode also where you and an ally are camped somewhere, and you're getting rushed constantly, and you have to make it until like all the enemies have been exhausted. Usually there's like 20 enemies or so, and if you're successful, each of these have a different scoring modifier as well. Like this one is based on how much damage your ally took. The one where you're assaulting the enemies has a different kind of scoring mechanism. One thing I do have to say is there is a ton of randomness here, where sometimes it feels a little unfair. Like I've gone into a match where 10 seconds in, I'm being rushed by 4 infected, including 2 clickers, and all I have is my knife and the starter pistol with no upgrades and 6 bullets. And it's like, I don't even know if I was a master at the game if I could kill 2 clickers with that loadout, let alone 2 other infected. And then there are other rounds where, like, right off the bat, you're finding, the resources to make all the pipe bombs you need and the Molotovs, and it's like, it goes super simple. So it's very much a roguelite where sometimes you're just gonna lose. Like, there's just some matches that are gonna be impossible or very, very difficult, and then there's gonna be others where, like, the right combination comes together and you suddenly are a master. Just like in Slay the Spire or any of those roguelike games, the random number generator, the luck you get, plays a part, but there is a good amount of skill here as well. Like, what I ran into was, it was like a Neuer in the chalet, and like, if you look at this, you can barely see what's going on, and I was playing in a brightly lit room on a TV that doesn't have great contrast ratio, and like, I can't see nothing. I'm basically just running around this room for 2 minutes praying that I don't get trapped in a corner, and like, that is kind of an effective strategy in the hunted matches sometimes, is just to run away until the timer runs out, especially when it's infected and obviously they can't shoot you. But I don't know, some of these combinations just feel really bad. But yeah, that's my thoughts. I really, really enjoyed this. I'm just going to start my full run. This was my first win with Joel. I'm going to have no commentary here. It's just going to be a full playthrough. So if you're interested in this, I think the main draw is definitely the no return mode. Graphic, improvements are nice. The lost level stuff and the commentary is nice, but this mode really sells the package for me. And if you're interested, I think if you've already got the PlayStation 4 version, it's definitely worth the $10 to get this mode. And yeah, if you got any thoughts, please drop me a comment down below. I do appreciate everyone who watches. If you like what I'm doing, please do like, subscribe, and just have a good night, everybody.
Behind the desk! Fan out. Search the area. Keep your eyes open.
Okay.
Think I saw them. Let's go check it out.
Go, I'll watch your back.
Right over here!
close one. good eye.
Thank you.
Everyone report in.
Move in!